I don't understand what's constantly going through my mom's fucking head, man. Like, seriously, I'm not sure if she wants me to get better or worse. I was so fucking close to cutting myself the other day. I had a screwdriver and my fucking pencil sharpener. Then I went to catnips and everything was better. But she tells me to start taking my therapist's advice when she doesn't even take it herself. She's supposed to be my role model, so how the fuck am I supposed to know what to do without her help? Like, Mr. Wesley told her straight up to start taking me places. Well, the only places I ever fucking go is to Lauren's house or my therapy appointments. Well, the other day you went to Lauren's house. You really fucking think that that's really going places? No, the fuck it's not. Lauren's house is stressful. And anytime I come out from a therapy appointment, Mr. Wesley's like, you should start talking to her about this, saying how you feel. And when I fucking do that, she flips her shit. How am I supposed to get better when she does shit like this? She's begging for me to kill myself. I've been in such a dark place lately. I don't know how to handle myself for my feelings. 'Cause I have no role models to show me how. And it's hard. If she wants me to get better, she's gotta get better herself. It's the mefloquine, it's the PTSD, it's my depression, it's my anxiety. And she tells me to stop fucking blaming stuff on my depression. Stop blaming shit on your PTSD and mefloquine. She doesn't see the shit she does to me. I'm not like her other kids. She knows that. But does she even try? Fucking no. Most of the time I wonder what I am to her. In front of people, in front of cameras, the crowd, she seems like the perfect mom. But she isn't. Yes, she's amazing in some aspects. But the feelings department, like, the way she treats my depression and just pushes it away, either that or shoves my fucking pills in my face. No. I don't know what to do with myself. I don't know if I'm ever gonna be successful, or if anybody's going to love me when I'm older, or if I'll be able to go out on my own. 'Cause I stop slacking off, or stop blaming your depression, or go do schoolwork. I don't know why I try anymore. She's always up my ass about schoolwork. And then for the past week, I've caught up on almost all of my subjects except history. I've been getting good grades. I'm not fucking slacking off. But is that enough for her? No! It's never enough for her. She refuses to see that a lot of the way I am is her fault. She pretty much pushes my opinion and feelings away. And I don't know what I'm gonna do. When I'm on my own, when I have no one to talk to, when I have no one to go back to, or nothing to look forward to. Cause the only thing that's really keeping me alive right now is you guys and my friends, and just the thought of the future that I'm going to get through this, that I'm going to be successful. But it's hard. It's been so hard to look at that. There's just so many things going on in my head, and I don't have my family that are willing to listen to me. And I don't have someone to talk to 24/7. My mom wants me to talk to her, but I can't. Cause she always gets pissed off and makes me feel so much worse than how I originally felt when I went to talk to her. Hell, once after a fight between her and I took an ass ton of pills. Cause she made me feel like complete and utter shit. Like I was a failure. Like I was the worst kid in this fucking family. And I'm trying to be a good kid. I don't want to drink. I don't want to smoke. But what the fuck does that matter? I don't know. Everyone tells me I have so much potential. But how can I bring out that potential when I really have no one to help take care of me right now? My depression, my feelings are what's holding me back. And I have no one to help me with that every day when I have mental breakdowns like this. I don't have anyone I can talk to. And it hurts. I've had so many dreams of killing myself or just dying, jumping in front of the highway, jumping out of the car. It's scary at the time, but I really start to think what it means. I'm wondering, what's my purpose? Why am I being put through this? I don't know. Just so ready to throw it all away. But I can't. I don't want to hurt you guys or my friends. And I know you guys most likely wouldn't know about my death if I do kill myself. But the people that will know, Catnip, Mr. Wesley, Jesse, Akira, I don't want to hurt them. But it's getting so much harder. My mom doesn't think she changed ever since she came back from Afghanistan, but the change is dramatic. She went from 0 to 100 in a year and a half coming back from Afghanistan. Like, I instantly knew that she changed. And I hated it. I just don't know what to do. I miss my mom that I could talk to, that I could trust to take me places. And back on Fort Gordon, when we would actually go places and do things, we didn't have as much money as we do today. So I don't see the fucking problem. Maybe it's because I was younger. Maybe it's because I was more helpless. Well, physically helpless. But I am mentally helpless today. I have no real willingness to not just jump off the fucking highway bridge. Lord knows, I've been wanting to do it for so long. But I can't. If I get caught trying to kill myself, I'll go back to one of those fucking mental hospitals. And I hate them. I have PTSD from them because of how terribly I was treated. They never truly helped. They made me so much worse. After the first time I went to a mental hospital, Coastal, I cut at least twice as much. And then, let's see, I went to Lake Bridge for my cutting and depression. Lake Bridge is where most of my PTSD comes from. And then I tried to kill myself. Almost worked. I tried to kill myself. I went to St. Simon's by the Sea. Something by the sea. And then once again I went back there, something by the sea, because I was cutting. And I haven't been back since. And I don't want to go back. Those places. Sure, I made a lot of good friends there. Well, temporary friends. Only one out of the many I made in those hospitals, we actually got contacted. Or we were in contact. But sure, I made some pretty good friends there, but that doesn't mean I'm willing to go back and go through what I did. And my mom uses this fear against me. She uses it against me. Who the fuck does that? What kind of mother does that? Like, I was having a mental breakdown. Like this one. And this was because Mom, I forgot what happened, but she said Child Protection Services would be visiting soon. They never did, which I'm pretty sure she lied. And I had 10 times the worst breakdown. I couldn't breathe. It reminded me of my breakdowns I had when I was a child. And basically, she said, "Get your shoes on. We're going to the ER and I'm taking you back to the hospitals." What the fuck? Really? And she threatened to take me back to the hospitals multiple times if I don't get a hold of myself. But it's so hard. I don't have a real role model to look up to. A role model that's had depression like I do. That's why all of my friends who have depression, I try to be the role model that they need. And I know I'm still really bad, obviously, but I don't want them to go through what I did. Because my mom never listened to me, and I had no one to talk to. I don't want them to make the same mistakes I did. The mistakes that put me here, in this chair, talking to a fucking camera for almost 20 minutes now, just venting. I really try to help my friends. I try to understand their problems, help them through it, and even if I can't understand them, I still try to help. I'm an empath, and for y'all who don't know, an empath is basically somebody who can feel others' pain, metaphorically, like mental pain. Even reading a book or looking at a picture or a comment, I can feel the feelings in that. But that's what really helps me be this role model. And I know role model probably isn't the best word, considering my almost 2 years of cutting, 4 hospital visits, and a therapy session every week. But like I said, I don't want them to get to the point I'm at right now. So I'm trying my hardest to make them feel like they're loved, that they have someone they can talk to. And for the most part, it's working. I don't know what I'm going to do. It's the last year, 2018, has been so rough for me. From the end of 2017, October to December, that was when I had those hospital visits. I had 4 hospital visits in the span of 2 months. And then all the way through 2018 has been absolute hell for me. I mean, Mom's willing to help the boys pay for fucking alcohol and not buy me food. Well, it's their money. I can't get money, which means I can't pay for it myself, which means I need a trustworthy mom to help me fucking feed myself. Whoa, we're having money issues. Then why the fuck are you buying the boys alcohol? Like $60 a bottle worth alcohol. You can buy me so much food that'll last me like 3 weeks with that money. But do you? No. 'Cause fuck me, I'm just a worthless piece of shit that's meant to get everyone's stuff from upstairs or downstairs. That's the reason I was born. To be a fucking slave. It makes sense. From the way I'm always treated, it does make sense. And yes, my sister Harley had depression. And she did cut. But she only went to the hospital once. And her depression wasn't severe like mine. I have been diagnosed with severe bipolar depression. Which means my moods change like that and can go from 0 to 100 depending on the situation. But does Mom try to adjust and help me with this? No. She makes it so much worse. And when I want to do something to calm myself down so I don't fucking cut myself and ruin the year of non-cutting, she gets a fucking attitude. I'm not sure if y'all saw that video, but I said I was going to Catnips yesterday. Like, I had the screwdriver, the pencil sharpener, I was looking down at it, and I said I should go to Catnips. So I got up, and I went downstairs. I said, Mom, I'm going to Catnips to calm down for a bit. She said, of course. With attitude, anger, and annoyance. Like, fucking excuse me that I want to kill myself, but you want me to throw it to the side and do my fucking schoolwork. I'm sorry. I'm not like your other kids who got amazing grades, but soon got addicted to drugs and alcohol. Fuck, Lauren got pregnant at 16. She likes to compare me, but not with the bad versions of my siblings, like the drug addictions, the smoking, the drinking. And Josh likes to compare me as well. When I was your age, I didn't have such a big ego, or I was still in public school. I'm not ready. I'm not mentally ready for public school. I can barely even handle this shit. So how the fuck am I supposed to be able to handle rumors, fucking bullies? I couldn't in the past 2 years. So how the fuck am I supposed to do it now? But that doesn't matter. I'm the reject of the family, pretty much. Well, Mom's a lot nicer or mellow to you than she was to me. Yeah? And look at you. But then look at what she is doing to me. And I wasn't you. I am me. With depression. Unable to even take being told that I need to start doing more schoolwork. Or shit like that. So. I'm just gonna go. This rant has been going on for too long. I'm pretty sure. No. Kenneth gets home at 4. It's 3:09. Mom's home.